Thank you very much for accepting to watch the video. Please don't scroll this video. Take your time and watch this video all the way to the end. And I promise I'm not going to spend much time. At least 8 minutes, I'm done. The message I have for you is very, very important. So stick and stay and watch to the end. As you can see, I'm having two separate plants in my hand, but I'm going to speak to you about one. As for one, I'm just flashing it on your screen, especially this one. This one, I'm just eating it. But before I continue to tell you more about this leaf, please, if you're a man and your performance in the other room is not going on well, I've already done a video on it. Gently or kindly go look for this fruit. It is called watermelon. And make sure when you are enjoying it, you see, God in his own wisdom, when he created this fruit, he intentionally installed the seed in the meaty area, in the reddish part. And the reddish part is people's favorite because it is the sweetest part of watermelon. But God in his own wisdom intentionally installed the seeds inside the reddish part, which indicates clearly to us that God wants us to enjoy everything together with the seed. So it is not right, it is not good to select or take out the seed of watermelon and throw them away, because the seed of watermelon contains the medicinal aspect of the whole fruit. Check it out. This seed is full of zinc. So if you are a man, you are even finding it difficult to urinate, as in prostate enlargement, kindly make sure when you are enjoying your watermelon, you enjoy everything together with the seed, so that you get all the essential nutrients and benefits from it. I hope you understand. And it is very good for men who can perform very well. It is one of the most powerful aphrodisiacs God has ever created and given to mankind. So henceforth, the best way of taking watermelon is by chewing everything together with the seed. Or you can even blend it and make it your daily drink. You can blend it and then refrigerate it and be taking it as your normal soft drink. I can assure you that it is very, very powerful. Thank you very much. Now back to business. This leaf is called neem leaf. Today I'm going to speak to you about 3 health benefits of neem leaf, and I'll tell you when to use neem leaves, because this leaf is one of the leaves which you should not be using it anytime as a person, especially if you are a man. If you are a man who wish to give birth more, make sure you don't use this leaf for long. This leaf is meant to be used within a time frame, because it is a spermicide, and then it destroys eggs as well. So when you are using it, when you are couples and due to 1 or 2 reasons you are to use this leaf, the minimum time of using this leaf is at least 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you need to give it a break for like 2 weeks before you continue. Now I'm going to tell you what disease this leaf is capable of treating. Can you show the camera to the leaf? You can see the back of this is the tree, and we are just sitting under the neem leaf tree. Then you can see the back. I don't know who came to do this. You could see that the back is powerful medicinal. So some people have already come here to take out the back of the leaf. The back of the tree is very powerful in the treatment of malaria fever. The same thing applies to the leaf itself. You understand? So when it comes to malaria, now malaria is everywhere because it is now raining in Ghana here, or in Africa. Our climate has changed and we are in a rainy season. So virtually every part of Africa, the rains have started, and mostly because we Africans, we don't take good care of, we don't pay much attention to hygiene. Most of our gutters are open gutters. Our leaders, most of our leaders here in Africa don't know how to, plan, a community. So when they are building, they just build open, gutters. When they are constructing gutters, instead of the gutters to be, closed, hidden gutters, most of our gutters here in Africa are open gutters. So these open gutters, when it gets choked, it breeds what we call mosquitoes. And mosquitoes, we have male and female. The female is the dangerous part, species of mosquito, because they produces a bacteria or a microbe called plasmodium. So when this female mosquito bites you for long, at the end of the day, it releases this plasmodium into your bloodstream, and therefore this plasmodium, upon reaching your bloodstream, will mature within 24 hours. So after 24 hours or after 3 weeks of that mosquito biting you, you develop what we call malaria. Okay, you develop what we call malaria. And talking of malaria, we have two types of malaria. We have +1 malaria, and then we have +2. The +1 is mild. If your immune system is even very strong, you may not even know the symptoms. But the +2 is very, very strong. Sometimes your immune system is not able to fight them. Therefore, their symptoms are very, very huge, and if care is not taken, it will end you. So malaria is very simple, very serious. Now, in terms of malaria, one of the best plants which can contain malaria parasite, which can conquer malaria parasite, is this leaf. Either you use the leaf or you use the bark of the leaf. Right now, as you can see, obviously some people have come here to harvest the bark, and definitely as a herbalist, I know what they are using it for. They are going to use it for malaria fever. So the first health benefit of this plant is malaria fever. Then we also have another another disease we call typhoid fever. Typhoid. So if you know someone who is having typhoid, this person can also fall on this. And typhoid fever are also caused by a bacteria called Salmonella typhi. Salmonella typhi. Mostly they are normally found in foods, drinks, and contaminated waters, and so on and so forth. So if you are someone who used to, or who drink just anyhow, you need to be very, very careful. Typhoid is very, very serious. In fact, typhoid is more serious than malaria. Yes, typhoid is more serious than malaria. But God being so good, if you continue to use this leaf for at least 2 weeks, this is capable of stopping the malaria parasite or the typhoid bacteria. You understand? So when it comes to malaria, when it comes to typhoid, I recommend this leaf, neem leaf. Botanically, it is called Azadirachta indica. Azadirachta indica. Azadirachta indica. You understand? That is how it is called botanically. And here in Ghana, we call it goji, and the Hausa people call it goji. And then it is popularly known as neem leaf. We have other health benefits, but I have been signaled that we are past 8 minutes, so I'm going to end it here, and then part 2 of this video will come in the next video, where I will tell you how to use it, and then I will further go on to explain to you other health benefits. You can use it it can be used as family planning, and so on and so forth. So let's end this one here, and then go on to another video, which is part 2 of this video. Kindly copy the link, share to your friends, your family, and people around you. And if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click onto the notification bell, select all, so that anytime we bring you videos such as this one, you'll be the very first person to get notified. I'll see you in the part 2. Have a nice day.